Geyser and build Razor.
Acknowledge, Grizzly 1.
Turret 2, take up position next to Turret 1 at western entrance.
Yes, sir. Grizzly 1, radar arrays detect an unidentified craft approaching from the northern canyon. Razor complete.
Razor 1, take my wing. Let's investigate.
Yes, sir. Grizzly 1, we have a large force approaching from the east. Await additional information. Grizzly 1, bogies dropped off radar.
Razor 1, take my 6.
On my way.
I'm gonna thump them.
Grizzly 1, return to base immediately. We have a massive Soviet force approaching.
I'm on my way.
Grizzly 1, they're coming in fast.
Razor 1, let's move to intercept.
Grizzly 1, I need help. There are too many of them. Let me hold on.
I'm in trouble. I've got to eject.
Hey everybody, welcome to Battlezone. Basically, it's a cross between a flight simulator and a real-time strategy game. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. This came out like way back in 1998 originally. This is the redo, so basically it's set to run on more modern systems. You don't get all the weird resolution changes. The graphics are somewhat better because, you know, it supports more modern graphics formats and whatnot. In general, it's the same old game, but it's made better and able to run on newer systems. Plus, it also includes the add-on Red Odyssey, which is basically the continuation of the story after the end of Battlezone 98. Anyway, on to the comments. Danilo says, figures that Getty has to die so Gabe can remain a lone wolf and continue his adventures. Good story. Well, yeah, you could have kind of figured that Malia wasn't gonna fucking live, you know, past the end of the story, because after all, there's Gabriel Knight 2 and 3. So obviously he didn't stay there in Nolans and get married. He has to go be a Schottenjäger. But of course, Grace does show up in Gabriel Knight 2, from what I understand. So she continues running around with him, and who knows where that goes. Anyway, thanks for your comment. And on to some guys, surprised you didn't just try and kill him. And so maybe the devs counted for your bloodlust. No, I think it's more along the line of stylistic choice. This isn't Harvester. They're not going to have you just murdering people randomly, you know, so whatever. So it was worth a shot. I just wanted to see what would happen. I was actually kind of disappointed. I wanted to see maybe Gabriel try to pull the dagger out and maybe dude wrestling for it and use it on him or something. But it just defaulted to you just die. That was kind of a cop-out. But anyway, well then we need oil or mud to make it epic regarding Grace and Malia wrestling. Yeah, that would be pretty interesting to watch. You know, I was thinking Mosley was going to betray you, then he shot John. Well, you got to figure Mosley didn't really seem like the traitorous type. He seemed more like the goofball, dumbass cop wannabe, thinking he wants to be, you know, big shit, but he can't quite make it there. Well, that's one reason why the voodoo cult didn't, you know, recruit him, because frankly he kind of sucked. But you know, he kind of shined through at the end of that. And I only missed 2 points in LSL 7. What? You, the king of porn games, miss points? How the hell did that ever happen, dude? I mean, come on, you're like the fucking king of porn games, dude. I am disappointed. Anyway, thanks for your comment, and on with the game. No, fuck training. Yeah, you can see here, you can choose which side you want to be. I believe that actually starts the DLC, or, you know, the add-on pack, I'm sorry. It wasn't called DLC back in the fucking 90s. NSDF update. NSDF Command is concerned about heavy rocket activity in this theater. As of yet, there are no reports of direct contact with hostile forces. All Moon personnel are currently on high alert. Mission objectives: get in a vehicle at Luna Outpost 3, have the recycler build a scavenger, escort the scavenger as it gathers biometal. Okay, a quick explanation. Biometal is some stuff that fell from the skies, like a meteor shower, all over the northern part of the planet. And both the Soviet Union, because this is set with the Soviet Union still existing at whatever time this is actually set at, the Soviet Union and the United States both bum rushed, trying to get as much of this metal as it can. Basically, they figured out that it came from space pretty much, and they figured out more or less what direction it came from. So the gist of this game is basically we're going to be exploring various planets and moons in the solar system, trying to acquire as much of this stuff as possible. Well, anyway, we provide you with a variety of different vehicles. Get additional info on the vehicles by pointing your smart reticle at them and pressing I. Oh, and of course it says get in a vehicle, have the recycler build a scavenger, scavengers pick up biometal, and escort the scavenger as it gathers biometal. So yeah, so let's get into it. Oh, and the narrator, that's basically the person you're playing as. He waxes philosophical a lot in this game, too.
Sometimes it bugs me that Armstrong and Shepard get all the credit. But we all wanted to win the Cold War. And we were ready to commit our lives to getting the biometal. The military boys used all the material that had fallen to Earth. And they still needed more. They went looking for a few cowboys to do the job. And in the end, they orchestrated the world's biggest cover-up. They snuck a whole army into space and not a soul knew a thing. But now it's time. People should know why it was so important that we won the space race. People should know what happened to all those who went missing. The dead should get their honors. They should have their place in history. Because history has a way of repeating itself.
Commander, we've discovered a deposit of biometal along with some strange radar signatures. Build a scavenger and escort it to the biometal deposit.
As you can see, there's different spacecraft or tank types, vehicle types. I'm not sure what you'd call them. They hover, so whatever. We're going to take this tank, though. I seem to do the best with it. Alright, and you use the number keys on top of the keyboard to command the various units you have. Like, for instance, one is offense, but there's no pilots in them. If you look at the top of the screen, you'll see where it says scrap, 5 out of 30. So I've got a little bit of scrap to build stuff with. And pilots is 2 out of 10. So I have 2 pilots to build things with. Once you run out of pilots, you can't actually build anything else because there's nobody to fly anything. And getting more pilots, I think you have to build a barracks to actually get more. But even then, it's just a set amount of pilots you get. Like, you build a barracks, it builds like 5 pilots, and that's all. You don't get any more past that point, if I recall correctly. It's been like 20 years since I played this, so it's... yeah. Okay, well anyway, let's get a scavenger out here.
Started.
Where's my recycler?
Building
there it is.
complete.
Scavenger,
Scavenger here. I'm on it.
go scavenge some metal.
Recycler here.
I can't even build a offensive unit. Okay, he's going that way, so I'm going to go along with him. Yeah, you absolutely have to, trying to leave the description up. You absolutely have to kind of keep an eye on your scavengers, except where it...
Grizzly 1, we've got a situation.
Except where it contradicts your
vehicles
mission.
are approaching your position from the southwest.
What the fuck ever, dude? Shut up. Anyway, except where it contradicts your mission goals. And of course, flying and aiming is kind of a bitch in this. And now you see that they're destroyed. They leave biometal behind because that's used to build the military units. Oh shit, here we go.
Commander, our estimates show that you are heavily outnumbered. Protect the scavenger, retreat to Outpost 3.
Whoa, that was an ejected pilot. It was an ejected pilot. I just ran his ass over. Yeah, there's a chance that any pilots of any fighters, bombers, tanks, scavengers, any or turrets, any of their spacecraft or whatever the hell you want to call them, they will randomly eject. And of course that means...
Good work. Unfortunately, we've got another scavenger out there that's being threatened by Soviet wingmen.
That basically means that they will try to walk back to their base. If a pilot fails to eject, obviously they die, and that's one pilot gone forever out of the number of pilots. If they successfully eject, then they will try to walk back to their base, so you can kill them and deny them that pilot permanently. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's no, like, really rapid turning in this. And of course, the base I'm at has weapons and other technology that you won't actually get to use until much later in the game. Okay, so what the hell are you? Oh, you're the lunar lander. If you're riding in the lunar lander, you may want to consider putting in your application to the NSDF. Where's my scavenger buddy? There you are.
Good work, Grizzly One. We've confirmed that the hostile vehicles are of Soviet origin. They've maneuvered around Outpost 3 and are headed towards Eagle's Nest 1. Await further orders from NSDF Command.
Okay, well that was a success. We have confirmed that the invading units are Soviet, as the CIA believed. The Soviets have a counterpart to our NSDF called the Cosmic Colonist Army, CCA. Their goals are in direct conflict with ours. The CCA forces avoided Outpost 3 and moved on to attack our main base at Eagle's Nest 1. Their attack caught our base defenses off guard, and casualties are high. NSDF Command is now recalling all combat units to help defend Eagle's Nest 1. The Soviets have already destroyed our primary recycler, and all building functions are currently inoperable. The training recycler, the NSDF Montana, is en route to help resurrect the base defenses. The brass wants you back at Eagle's Nest 1, where you will take command of all NSDF combat forces. Yeah, so I'm just some regular fucking flunky fresh off the lander. They're throwing my ass out here and making me take over. Okay, fight off attacking units. Use the recycler to build defensive turrets. Stand by for additional orders. You will have the recycler Montana at your disposal. The Montana is capable of gathering and maintaining resources and is equipped to build M173 Badger turrets. Okay, well anyway, you can read that shit if you want. Basically, turrets are vulnerable when they're flying around, but when you deploy them, they stab into the ground, as it says here, and then they can fire. And of course, you can get ammo and repair power-ups for them. And if you have an armory, you can actually have the armory sling them directly at them.
The action on the moon got intense, but it was only the beginning of what was to come. The Soviet surprise attack caught us all with our pants down. We never even had time to bury our dead.
This is General Collins, Commander. You're just in time. The first Soviet attack has destroyed all of Eagle's Nest 1's defenses. Check your radar. We've got additional Soviet forces coming in from the southeast. They're targeting the command tower and our solar arrays. Protect these structures at all costs.
Scrap storage.
If we lose them, we're finished.
Yeah, I need a recycler in here quickly. Come on, bring it about, fucker. No, you ain't living.
Soviet forces are withdrawing, Commander. It won't be long before they regroup for another attack.
There we go, recycler.
The NSDF recycler
Go to Geyser.
Montana has been called back to the base. She's a training vehicle, but she does have turret building capabilities. Use her to build some turrets and set up a defensive perimeter around the base.
Yeah, when you tell them to go to Geyser, they go land on one of those geysers, obviously. Geysers are used for power. Without a geyser, your recycler or factory or armory can't actually do anything, so... Okay, recycler.
Recycler here. Construction started. Building complete. Badger here. You're the boss. Recycler here. Construction started. Building complete. Badger here. here. You're the boss.
Recycler here. Construction started. Building complete.
Badger here. You're the boss.
Recycler here. Construction started.
Turret deployed.
Building complete.
Badger here. You're the boss.
Recycler here.
Turret deployed.
Construction started.
Turret deployed.
Building complete.
Badger here. You're the boss.
Recycler here.
I'll get another scavenger out there.
Started. Building complete.
Turret deployed. Scavenger here. I'm on it.
Okay.
Recycler here. Construction started.
Turret deployed.
Building complete.
Badger here. You're the boss.
Alright, that should be sufficient.
Getting scrap. I'm on it.
And grab that shit right there. That'll also possibly attract enemy scavengers too. We don't want to let them have anything. I mean, I can shoot them down,
Turret
but
deployed.
you know, let's make sure they can't get none of our good stuff. I'm just gonna wait for them to show up. Only got 3 pilots left, so yeah, they're gonna hoover up all that biometal. Oh, here we go. I've got inbound over here. Where you going, buddy? You backing off more? Fuck. Oh, I'm running low on ammo too. I got it in health as well.
Recycler here. Construction started. Building. Building complete. Construction started.
There's a repair item.
Building complete.
And there's some ammunition. Alright. Okay, what the hell does boop boop mean? I don't know what the fuck's happening here. Come on, guys. Actually, I want some more repair.
Construction started.
No scrap on radar.
Okay, so they've hoovered up all the scrap.
Building complete.
There it is. Stay away from my stuff, dude. Oh, fuck you. Try to take my damn power up. Oh, hell. I might as well,
Recycler here. Construction started.
one of these guys is worse off than the others.
Building complete.
Oh, no, they're not. They look okay. Fine, fuck them. I'll just leave that there, then. Pretty soon, they're going to start throwing the real army at me.
Recycler here.
I can't build any, get his fighters. Yeah, recyclers can only hold so much scrap. So as you can see, I'm over halfway full on biometal, but hey, whatever works, I guess. Those guys are out there gathering it all up. Good fellas.
Construction started. Building complete.
Badger here. You're the boss.
Recycler here. Construction started.
Building complete. Badger here. You're the boss.
Yeah, they seem to keep coming in from that way, so I'm gonna add a couple more guns over here to say hi. If anybody wants to straggle into my base.
Turret deployed. Turret deployed.
Alright, so they're ready to go. Come on, guys, let's go.
Commander, reinforcements are returning from Outpost 2. Rendezvous at the Northern Solar Array.
Alright, fellas, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, sir.
It's go time.
Sir.
That's a tank. What? Oh, great. I think that might have been a mistake. I got pulled off. They're in amongst my fucking... Oh, shit. Gotta run motherfuckers over here. Oh no, you're not going back to base to reload, motherfucker. Oh, you're done. Where in the fuck are my... Okay. Splattered one Soviet. How badly off is my recycler? It's not great, but...
Recycler here. Construction started.
Satellite recon
Oh, shit.
indicates that an overwhelming Soviet strike force has just landed to the north and to the west. I'm ordering a full evacuation of Eagle's Nest 1. Repeat, we are pulling out of Eagle's Nest 1.
That would be a Soviet recycler.
Commander, all of our key personnel have reached transports 1 and 2. Disregard all previous orders and escort these 2 transports to the north launch pad.
As soon as it throws me some ammo.
Building complete. Recycler here. Construction started.
Come on.
Building complete. Badger here. You're the boss.
Where was my transports? Come on, fellas, let's go. Ain't got time to fuck around. Come on.
Commander, take up a position in front of the transports and look out for Soviet blockades.
Yeah, like turrets. Like that. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry about your luck. You're gonna die. I'll let my other turrets take him out. Ah, go faster. Let's go faster. Look, they already got a bunch of turrets up. They are quick. Shit, somebody's attacking one of my transports. There he is.
Warning. Damage critical.
Yeah, I'm pretty badly shot up, but that's okay. We are about to lose the fucking moon. Alright guys, get in there. Dump your cargo off.
Nice job, Grizzly 1. Now, get to the launch pad. Well done, Commander. Well done. Attention all NSDF forces. We have successfully evacuated all ground personnel. However, we have lost Eagle's Nest 1 to the Soviets. We underestimated the Soviet strength. And we underestimated their commitment to controlling the biometal. Now their intentions are clear. If it's a war they want, then it's a war they shall get. We're relocating to Mars, where we will reassert our standing as the world's greatest superpower.
The world's greatest superpower that just got its ass kicked off the fucking moon. Come on. And mission result. Your bravery and skill allowed the liberty, justice, and freedom to successfully evacuate our surviving moon forces. General Collins is impressed with your command abilities and would like to expand your responsibilities when we establish a new base on Mars. Based on our astronomical research reports, which modeled the likely path of the meteor shower, our scientists believe that we might find additional deposits on the Red Planet. NSDF brass want to gain sole control of Mars and reassert our standing in the arms race. The situation is dire. The Soviets now control significant biometal deposits on the moon, and intelligence believes that they may be on Venus as well. We must not allow the CCA to control the Red Planet. Alright guys, it's a good spot to call it. We're done with the moon, so we're heading on to Mars next. Won't that be fun? Mars is where the difficulty ramps up quite a bit. Alright, well anyway guys, I will catch you next time, and we will be going to the planet named after the god of war. Woohoo!